60 notes for 30 body parts from each woman. That was one a day they would send to each husband. That would make them suffer, but it would never be enough. Alone in the dark office, the boss hand wrote each note. There truly was nothing like the personal touch. It goes a long way to show how much you really feel, how much you really care. The simple act of writing the notes helped to soothe some of the pain. To know that they would soon have the women helped even more. Harris and Kelly would soon know what it was like to lose the one you loved the most. The last note was the best of all. It would explain everything to them. It would bring it all home to the bastards. That note would show them that everything you do in your life comes back to you. That note would accompany their wives' pretty little heads. The boss read the letter with trembling hands. Mr. Harris, by now I am sure you are wondering why all of this had to happen. As you gaze once again upon your wife's once lovely face, you must think, how could anyone be so cruel? The answer is very simple. You must pay for the things you have done. You must know what the results of your actions feel like. My revenge has been served as cold as the very face you see before you. Make no mistake, it has been served. You probably never gave it a second thought. You left the courtroom and handed the files to the DA. It was so easy for you. You never thought what would happen to such a fragile and gentle young man in prison. It was not at all easy for me. I had to see what they did to him, how badly they mutilated his tender body. It must have been worse on his fragile mind. It was more than he could stand. He ended his pain that day, but mine has continued for 4 years. Now it is time for me to put it behind me. I am sure you will be able to do the same one day. If not, you can always end your pain the way my brother did. The boss folded this last letter and put it in the desk drawer. Everything was set, and it was almost time. The man, known as Sid, was waiting for a signal. He was getting that signal now. The pager on his side went off. He didn't speak, but picked up the phone and dialed another number. This number activated several other pagers, setting the chain of events into motion. Near the junction of State Highway 48 and US 66, Bob silenced his pager and started the new Ford truck. He eased the truck to the stop sign. He waited until the oncoming car was almost to the intersection, and then hit the gas. The truck hit the car, its passenger side door, hard enough to knock it off the highway. As soon as the truck's airbag deflated, Bob turned the truck around and headed to the spot where he would dump it. Carl silenced his pager and turned on the state road cruise truck rotating beacon. The 3 trucks behind him followed his lead. They began setting up a detour from the Turner Turnpike onto US 66 at the Bristow exit. They would remove it as soon as the silver Chrysler passed. Eddie Cooper also silenced his pager. He didn't need to do anything until after the Chrysler passed him. He started his Oklahoma Highway Patrol cruiser to wait. It wouldn't be long now. It had begun.